I'm Renee Broussard. I'm the founder and the director of Zeitgeist Multidisciplinary Arts Center. We were at 1724 Aretha Castle, Haley Boulevard for 8 years. We shared the space with Barrister's Gallery. We're currently one block down at 1618 Aretha Castle, Haley Boulevard. But altogether, we've been on this street for 10 years. And in that time, the biggest problem we've had to face as an organization that does programming, especially at night, is the perception of the neighborhood because it gets lumped into this notion of Central City, and people think Central City is a very dangerous neighborhood. What has amazed me about this neighborhood is how incredibly safe I feel. In 10 years, I've only had to call the police once. After the storm, this building had no damage, this neighborhood had no damage. I started coming back regularly, driving from Shreveport to New Orleans and doing film programming, free screenings for the people who were in town. That first weekend that I came down to show films, I had scheduled for that week, before Katrina, we were scheduled to show this documentary on Walmart. So we made that a free screening, and I came down and I showed it, to try and resume our scheduled programming. And we had 12 people in there for the free screening, and while the movie was on, this guy came running into the theater, real frantic, young black gentleman wearing a brown flannel shirt, and he just went scrambling and ended up locking himself into the bathroom. And I kept hearing all these sounds as if he was like moving furniture around, as if he was like trying to barricade the door. And so I said, this doesn't look right, so I called 911. And when I gave a description of the guy, it obviously matched the description of someone they were looking for in the area, and they said they would have somebody there immediately. Within under a minute, there were like 7 police cars and National Guard surrounding the theater, and they got everybody out of the theater. They went in, got the guy out of the bathroom, and he had taken his shirt off, and was like ripping it up and trying to flush it down the toilet as if he was trying to hide some kind of DNA evidence or something. I, to this day, still don't know what the man did, but they took him out, and people went back in, and they finished watching the movie. That's the only thing we've experienced, really, and that's not true. Only once, there was a customer of ours, and he was parked like 2 blocks down, and when he went to his car had been broken into, and like some CDs and stuff had been stolen. But I mean, if that's only 2 things in 10 years, this is a pretty safe neighborhood. Yeah.